This is exciting. I have an exclusive running review for you. I am about to go for a run and listen to All That Is Over by Sprints. Let's get going. And the watch is on, the music's on, and we're off. Come on, let's go, 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 go. An opening snare reverb so vast, I siphon my neighbour's diesel just to make it to the end of every transient. A bass then joins the snare like a spider in a drain pipe, and the first word we hear is trickle. This is a cavernous opener with palm muted guitars slipping through cracks in the ceiling like moonlight dressed as rats. That lyric, I don't grow old, I grow unrecognisable, sends a shiver up my spine. You can feel a clock slowing, shadows freezing, and the numbers falling off a dice like wilting flowers. But this isn't death, this is a new life. This is a shedding of an old skin, a pumping up of the calf muscles. I'm scaling heights faster than a cloud in a hot air balloon. To the Bones has acoustic guitars that ripple like rib cages on a conveyor belt passing above a foggy lake. It paints a landscape so unfamiliar you feel like you've never heard the phrase cold to the bone before. It nestles between your ears like a mysterious diagnosis handed down from the ether. One of the things I really love about these opening two songs is that they seem to exist in a world where the iPhone was never invented. It's like a mind cleanse via gothic noise. Those three chords that come in around the 2-minute mark, they feel like vampires dragging mountains out of the weird damp smelling room under your stairs. Descartes comes at you like a lightning bolt filled toboggan. Holy shit! The way that bass line rumbles in the chorus is delicious. It's like a gym for my taste buds. And the way the song comes back in after that drop is unexpected. It's clever. It's probably the greatest running song of all time. Look at me go. Need is the disconnected telephone at the end of the world. Guitars and bass slide around like they're on roller skates. It's a zombie roller disco, and thanks to my cod liver oil addiction, I'm gonna get out of this with my kneecaps intact. Oh my god, what just went in my eye? Yes, I love the way I need you becomes I need you to leave me the fuck alone by the end of the song. It's a perfectly timed punchline. Oh, I need to slow down, this is ridiculous. The next song, Beg, offers up another vibe change here. Synths pulse like amber streetlights. A minute in and we feel ourselves turning away from the darkness and heading towards the sun. This song has a wonky strut which amplifies the sense of relief you feel when you finally let go of the weight of the past. Over two chords we feel the dynamic of this song constantly evolving. It's a masterpiece in building and releasing tension. Rage rides into town like a cowboy at sunrise. It's a hefty boot against the saloon door. It's a honky tonk fistfight with lasso shaped tremolo guitars. I love it. There's a false prophet in the room, sings Carla, and then a full-blown shootout encourages us to down our drinks and head for the safety in the hills. And then to follow on from that, something's gonna happen. Feels like someone sat at a typewriter while the storm clouds roll in. Meanwhile, on the street below, the raucous noise of rage seems to be getting settled by a one-on-one walk down. I can feel the nails going in the coffin for the loser. And I can hear the tumbleweeds rolling through town. This album really transports you to a different plane of existence, a new creative universe. You just run to this album and you feel all this tension leaving your body. It's something like a miracle. It really feels like the work of a band who no longer care what people think about them. It's exhilarating and pure self-expression. When you listen to All That Is Over, you end up cosplaying in Sprint's universe. I feel unstoppable right now. Chord changes in this song and the way Carla's voice keeps fighting and rising above the crumbling clock tower of existence. It all goes together to make some of the best music I've heard in years. Pieces is an absolute rager with a surprisingly tender chorus, and it's got this riff which just keeps coming back for more. I'm not really scared of sharks but I would absolutely shit myself if I saw this song out in the open water. Oh, that was really cool. Better cranks itself into life like a car emerging from the undergrowth. It completely takes you by surprise, and the shared vocals of Sam and Carla make this the perfect anti-love song. On an album full of stormy and turbulent weather, this song holds you aloft like a loving lifeboat. It calmly floats through the gaps in the rain. It's the opposite side of the coin to the cold world we are presented with at the start of the album. It's the beating heart plumping our spooky skeleton full of lovable flesh, fat, muscle and hemoglobin. We are alive, and it feels absolutely beautiful. To prove that myself and this album are communicating to each other through endorphins, the next song is called Coming Alive. On this song you can see green shoots growing through cracks in the grey concrete. Oh, I got thorn in my thumb, but when that chorus hits I feel like I could cry. This has been one hell of an emotional journey. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself on this run. What is going on? I am transcending. I am sprinting away from my own body. Album closer Desire captures all the emotion and power of this whole album in one final song. Here we watch as fear and anxiety turn into lust and love. It's the bite of Nosferatu, the grandfather clock dry humping the oak tree in the garden. It really is the perfect ending to an absolute 10 out of 10 album. It's astonishing. Wow, we started the journey of this album hungry and cold, and we've ended it feeling loved, warm and stuffed. If Toby Carvery made albums, it wouldn't even be served on a plate as big as this. My lungs have just about held it together to the end of this album. We are nearly done. One final sprint. Ah, those guitars, I love it, those guitars. Oh, we are done. We are done, everybody. Hang on a second. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. What a run, what an album. I love that. This is going to be one of those days I feel like I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. And one thing I noticed after one listen is that snare drum that starts the album seems to be the sound of the freight train we are warned about on the final song. It's an album that demands repeated listens. It's a real journey. It would bring the best out of you. Sprints, I don't know how you've done that, but you have gone to another level on album number 2. I love you. Best of luck with the album coming out on Friday. Goodbye.